Imagine with me it's your birthday and your kid gives you a card. They went to the store and they picked out the prettiest card that they could reach, one that was really well done. The artwork was polished, the manufacturer's message was emotional and well communicated, and they bought it with their own money and they wrote from their name on the inside and stuck it in an envelope with "to dad" or "to mom" written on the outside, and they excitedly gave it to you and you opened it and you appreciated all of the time and effort that they put into the selection process. Now let's say instead that your kid got out the construction paper and crayons, they drew a picture on the outside of the two of you holding hands, and on the inside they wrote in their own words what they love about you, and how much they enjoy having you as a mom or dad. And you can tell that your spouse helped with the folding and the spelling, but it was all representative of your child and what they had to offer. In their excitement to show you the card, they didn't even put it in an envelope like a respectable card giver, but they ran up to you and just stuck it in your hand, and you read it. And even though the card is about you, you see them. You see their creativity, their personality, their scribbled out letters as they corrected themselves, and you see the kid that you're raising. And you remember the first time they drew a stick figure or wrote their name, and you see parts of yourself in them, and you find yourself just enjoying them for who they are as they express their joy in you. I think the church is really good at store-bought birthday card worship, and I think that's a good thing to be good at. We can take catchy songs written by brilliant individuals, or let's be honest, groups of brilliant individuals that were written for the purpose of corporately expressing to God how much He is loved. And this practice is good. It even seems to be at least a secondary purpose of many of the Psalms. But I think we could stand to get out the construction paper and crayons a bit more. Follower of Jesus, here's my advice for you, for what it's worth. Write your own worship music. You don't have to be especially good at it. It doesn't need to be polished. It just needs to be honest. This doesn't need to be for church services either. It could be just for you in your living room. But if you have been gifted in writing and the song fits a corporate setting, don't be afraid to sing it at church either. Just start with one or two lines, or a truth you want to recognize. Because if we only ever sing other people's words, even when we mean them, or have emotional responses to singing them, I think we're missing out on a big reason why David is called a man after God's own heart. I believe God wants our times of worship to be personal and honest, heartfelt and genuine. And I believe He wants to see you and love you as you are, while you declare your love for Him as He is.